Okay, this is a quick video to run over how to find the median and the quartiles for lists of values. So it's important that the list of values is in order in the first place. So these are ordered from the lowest 13 to the highest 36. So when it's 11 values, there's a clear middle one. 22 is clearly the middle one. It's got 5 below it and 5 values above it. 22 is in the middle, so the median is 22. Now, below that middle value, there's 5 values below, so those 5 clearly have a middle value of 15, so the lower quartile is 15. Similarly, the upper 5 values clearly have a middle value of 28, so the upper quartile is 28. The interquartile range is the difference between the upper quartile and the lower quartile. So 28 minus 15 gives you 13. The interquartile range is 13. And then the range is the difference from the highest to the lowest. So from 36 to 13, a range of 23. 36 minus 13. Now the case with 10 values. With an even number of values, there isn't a clear middle one. You're kind of halfway between two values. So there's a line, if you like, down the middle with 5 values below and 5 values above, and we just go halfway between. So the mean average of 25 and 26 is 25.5. Just add them up, divide by 2. That's the median. Below that median, there are 5 values, and those 5 values have a clear middle value. So the lower quartile is 19, and the 5 values above have a clear middle value. So the middle value is 33. The upper quartile is 33. The interquartile range is 33 minus 19, which is 14. And then the range is the highest minus the lowest. 38 minus 17 is 21. Now for the case with 9 values. 9 values, because it's an odd number, has a clear middle value. So 45 is the middle value. There are 4 values below, 4 values above. Of the 4 values below, there's no clear middle one. You're going halfway between 2 values. So the lower quartile is between 38 and 39. So you just take the mean average, 38.5. Similarly, with the upper quartile, it's 4 values, so the upper quartile is between 2 values. So you want to go halfway between 57 and 63. So if you just add them up and divide by 2, you get their average, their mean average, which is 60. So the upper quartile is 60. The interquartile range is 60 minus 38.5, which is 21.5. And the range is 75 minus 27, which is 48. Finally, for 8 values, because it's an even number, there's no clear middle value, so you're halfway between 21 and 23, so 22. And then it's got 4 values below it and 4 values above it, so the 4 values don't have a clear middle value themselves. So you've got to go halfway between the 19 and the 20. So the lower quartile is 19.5. And then for the upper quartile, you've got to go halfway between the 28 and the 29. So the upper quartile is 28.5. The interquartile range is just how far from the upper quartile to the lower quartile. 28.5 minus 19.5 is 9. And the range is the highest minus the lowest. 32 minus 14 is 18.